I want to thank a couple of my friends who came up during that time. I want to shout out to my girls. Like those girls, they were there when we started planning. No. Hello everyone.
Everybody.
No, hello everyone. Hello everyone, it's Lizzie Shalinia. This is Alabaster Box 254 and I'm so happy to be here, and I want to talk about my ruracio behind the scene. What happened? Asking all about my dress, why today I came up with the idea of that dress. In fact, I had two dresses. Our wedding we had planned before Corona happened, and I had already made my dress. It was ready, it was there. So as the time goes by, I said I just want to make another dress. I went to my fundi, my designer, and we talked about the dress and said everything was okay, blah blah blah. We sat down and we came up with a solution, and he made a dress for me. In fact, that dress took the shortest time because I ordered on Monday when our show is on Saturday. So he did a very good job. Thank you so much, my designer, wherever you are. Big up. And my dress, I loved it very much. It was so nice. On my side, I decided to do something out of the box. I said, I'm not going to do kitenge, and then I decided to do a normal dress, whereby people know in shows wanavaa vitenge. Or I'm not saying vitenge they're bad. No, they're good. People can do them. You can decide whatever you want because that's your day. So you can decide you can wear anything you want as long as you feel good when you're wearing it. So I decided to wear a dress, and my designer alifanya very good work because that dress was so fitting, was so nice, and I loved it so much. I want to thank a couple of my friends who came up during that time. I want to shout out to my girls. Those girls, they were there when we started planning all this, and they stood with me. I want to thank them. First of all, I want to big up Purity. She has been there since my engagement time, all this stuff. Big up so much, Purity. And I can't forget other girls. We have Kanini, we have Esther, we have Nancy, we have Belty, and who else? Felista, and Faith, Caro. Those are good friends for me. Even the time we went even I can't forget Mary. You have been there for me. The time even we went kwa fundi, mulipimwa nguo vizuri, and they paid. They never hawakunipea a hard time. I big up you girls, did a very amazing job, and you look so beautiful. I liked your dress, how you were there dancing, and I can't forget a very important person, my makeup artist Jojo the makeup, and even Purity, you were there. The girls looked so amazing. So thank you so much again. I love you so much, and even when your time comes, I will be there for you.
Okay guys, I want to talk about how this whole process came out, and from the beginning I want to talk about the planning, because guys were actually telling me, unaenda Ukambani, you're going to cook, are you sure you are up to this task? And I was like, yo, okay fine, let me see how it's gonna work out. But you see, it's because of these things are not, let me say, they're not that easy the way okay. First of all, I had to involve my parents in the whole thing. My parents were the epitome of everything. Here singeweza fanya anything without my parents, so I had to tell them that this is what is going down, because now we are coming from different cultures. It was really not an easy thing anyway. So there was a kind of a conflict to some extent, but people came and realized that everybody has his own cultural cultural background, and they have to follow it. So since we were there and people, we had to come and cook for these guys. Yeah, and then there's this one experience that I was actually wondering. on the morning of everything, when everything was working out, this was he who came and then started talking about. They started asking, hii ng'ombe imekonda sana, hii ng'ombe ambia kijana anunue ng'ombe ingine. Hey, I was like, what is wrong with this guy? And for me, by the way, I got money on ng'ombe. Yeah, it's the fattest in the market, and I was like, these guys are telling me what? It's inunue ng'ombe ingine. Okay, personally, I want to thank these guys, and these are my friends, who came up for. They came and actually helped me, and every other person. If I was to like talk about every person who actually made this thing successful, that's why he's saying that you cannot live alone. You cannot do things alone specifically. So from the guys who came and actually had a kitenge shirts. It was done by my tailor, and he's a very good guy anyway. So from Kevin, I think I have 3 Kevins there. All the 3 Kevins, Maze, you guys are just awesome. And there's Inea there, there's Vincent, and yeah, but there is my classmate since nursery school. Plus Vincent and Alex, the Rick Ross guy, and the guy who who was a mask all the time 24/7. And then there's Fidel, my Congolese guy there, and then there's who else am I missing out here? Oh yeah, Dennis my guy. Yeah, so these guys, they are awesome. Anyway, they turned up, they enjoyed the event. That's why they call me dance. And then there are portion of people who actually maybe they didn't call me attire, but these guys were just doing awesome job. In fact, somebody who is just we do the same ministry with him is called Terence. This guy actually helped me so much, and from just the transportation and every other thing, and all those people who actually contributed to this. Yani nikianza kuandika majina nitakuwa na karatasi inatosha na aje. But this shout out is just for the friends who actually just showed up here.
First of all, we want to thank a very important people in our life who came to us. Like first of all, I want to say family. Like you can't do anything without your family. As long as umetoka happy, even if umetoka from a tree, like you can't succeed anything without family. I want to thank my family. They came up for me. Yani, I never thought that one day something like that would happen in my life.
Of course, even me, by the way, that act of actually us coming from the gate and singing and dancing.
And it was so fun.
That act of actually just dancing with my father and those guys on the behind, and my momsy shouting there and ululating, like I was like this is the best experience ever.
You feel so happy, like that time you see your mom jumping anainua maleso juu, like unasikiani kuona mshiona love the happiness of the mother, like mother anaenjoy the food. Shiona like mother anaenjoy.
Like I was even seeing my mom's dancing there, and I was like, I've never seen my mom's
all the
moves.
Problems, I'm like, down. This is the day. People are not trying, we are enjoying.
Yeah.
Like I want to pick up
family is
family from Kisumu.
My sister, my brother, those guys, man. Yeah. I just I don't know, I'm out of words. And then there's this part of family also, and it's church. You can actually downplay church, man. So church came through for me big time. They actually, people are actually saying, what can church do? Church can do wonders for you.
They can't even pray for you.
Yeah, they prayed for me, by the way.
Very,
they prayed for me, and this thing turned out to be epic for real. So my bishop there, Miss Juni Semenini, my boss, and where I work, the people who I work with, these guys are fantastic. I don't know where I can actually sijui waweke wapi.
Like we just need to appreciate you.
Yeah, this is just an appreciation video for every person who actually came through for me and Liz,
Yes.
So
we are so grateful.
Yeah.
And other thing is whereby we just want to encourage everyone out there. Like don't feel like your boyfriend can do this, or maybe you have someone mwenye akupendi ajai take time kwenda kwenu. No, just take it, just give it time. Even us maybe say tumeanza and things happen. No, like it may take time. There's a process.
Don't see this and then you get pressure.
Just like now you start pressuring your boyfriend or you start pressuring your girlfriend. No, ujaenda kwetu, unasema unanipenda, ujanipa mahali, so I'm not yours. No, just
so
give
when
it
the time comes,
when time comes, things will flow. We just flow without even struggling or anything else. No.
Yeah, that's what I believe, because you know there are people who actually felt like, these guys have done this, so even us, we have to do it when I have rainfall or something. But it is not actually like that.
Even like some people, they think that maybe when you end up kulipa mahari, you have a lot of money. No.
Yeah, but it's not like,
even
it's not like an arm and a leg.
That's even you're not going to spend a lot of money.
No, it's not even a lot of money. It can be a lot of money, but it needs planning.
Yes, you plan,
planning.
and everything will just.
So it is not by our power.
Yes.
It is not by our strength, ama ujanja yetu, but it's because God
came
there.
through.
Yes.
For us.
Yeah.
So guys, just want to encourage you and.
Yeah, we want to thank you guys, and now the next video we are going to do is just to show you what really happened
On the ground.
So
thank you,
keep
guys.
it locked.